Hey guys, welcome to the next part of the Blackwell saga. Let's go ahead and load our game. And we're gonna go visit Peter at the gym. I can't be super loud because it is late at night and I don't want to wake up anybody. And in fact, I'm gonna move into the kitchen, which I probably should have done before I started streaming. But, you know, who the fuck cares? For you, this is like 2 seconds. For me, this is crucially important because I'm holding my brand new baby computer and I really don't want to fuck it up. So here we are. I'm in the kitchen. Pulling out a chair. Putting my laptop gently down. And, moving this water. Alright. Sorry, there was a cat hair on my keyboard. Why is my fucking keyboard so... Oh god, it's so greasy. Alright, let's, where is this? Grace School... Fields Gym. That's where we're supposed to go. Again, I have to remind you guys, there's a recording thing at the top. So I cannot see anything that's going on in there, but I will try.
Looks nice and warm in there. Of course, so would an ice factory right now. It seems to open with a key card.
That we don't have, so I can't get in.
That's a pretty solid window.
If we get it rock hard enough, no window's solid enough. Alright. Why do I have to be outside most of these? Alright.
Looks like some kind of headshot photo. Probably someone famous who uses the gym. Let's see here.
Hey! It's that lady!
Tanya Corsi. Hey, wait a second.
Yeah?
Is that... Yeah, that's the spook from George's roof.
Good morning. I wonder if she's the blonde lady that left the news. Hey, I like the music.
Looks like that picture frame fell off the wall.
Should I blow on it?
I'm not just gonna blow on everything I see.
Right now.
A calendar with a marker pen attached. It's a number on the calendar. I can't do anything. It's a number on the calendar. It's a number on the calendar.
All right. But let the record show that the 7th is circled. I know what I want you to blow on. Her.
She's sweating so much she didn't even notice. TV showing some energetic broad in yoga pants. Probably nobody in there with my luck.
No way. Don't you do it.
Hey, anyone in here? Anyone?
There's a bug.
Please?
Please.
Well, that was disappointing.
I'm surprised they didn't get an achievement for that. Just saying.
Nobody here.
Hey, does it look right?
What?
Seriously, does it look right?
Oh god.
Does
we
what
got a
look right?
spook.
The light bulb. I could swear it was blinking.
It looks fine to me.
Huh. Gotta do everything myself around here.
Looks to be in his 50s? It's hard to say. He's got the hair of an older man, but the body that most guys in their 20s would envy. He obviously worked out religiously, for all the good it did him.
I need to start doing that.
Hey, friend, can we talk for a second?
Are you sure there's nothing wrong with that light?
I'm no expert, but it looks fine to me.
Well, what can I do for you?
Let's ask.
Hey, is your name Peter Fielding by any chance?
That's me. Why?
No reason. You own this joint, right?
Yes, I do. My dad built it. You could say it's a family business. Been running it around 20 years?
Oh, nice.
Seems like yesterday.
Jeez, he's got a nice body.
So what's the story with the lights?
I don't know. It's driving me crazy. There's something wrong with them. I can tell.
Well, like I said, they look totally fine to me.
I'll just have to keep checking.
Hang on, I'm thinking of what to ask him. I'm not in no way, shape, or form texting my friend right now. Okay,
Nice place you got here.
Thanks. You looking to join?
No, I really don't think exercise is gonna do me much good.
It's amazing how many people think that. You're young. Your metabolism is still going strong. But time catches up with you before you know it.
You're preaching to the choir, Peter, but I'm still not interested.
how
Well,
young is Joey?
We're here if you need us.
I always thought he was like older in his 30s or 40s, which I can't
So,
really say
how are you
anymore, I
feeling?
guess.
Fine. Why?
You don't feel strange at all?
Perhaps faint
What do you
or non-corporeal?
Well, just hypothetically speaking, you don't feel like you're gonna explode?
What, like indigestion?
Not quite.
I am on a strict diet of wheatgrass shakes and fiber.
Jesus
Indigestion
Christ,
is
kill
the last
myself.
thing I have to worry about.
Okay, how about your father?
So, you run this place with your old man, huh?
Sort of. He built it when he left the army. I took over long ago.
Okay.
So, you run this.
Sort of.
Alright, let's check our notes.
Ever hear of the Grace Group? I understand you went to a few meetings.
You know about that?
Sure.
Wow. Well, yeah. I went to some meetings. It was all I needed.
Why's that?
Well, I wasn't the most focused of people back then. It's a long story, but
know how
in
to
the
use
end, I
a
went to work
keyboard.
with my dad running this place. It's been my life ever since.
Okay,
Hey, I think I met a friend of yours, Father Michael Cooper.
Michael. Now there's a name I haven't heard in a while. How is
Michael's
he?
a pretty common name.
He's seen
just
better
saying.
days.
I'm sorry to hear that. He'll pull through. He always has.
Okay, what about...
I hear Tanya Corsi went to this gym.
She's been coming here for years.
Really?
That body you see on TV, I take full credit for that.
Well,
that's
we all
creepy.
gotta be proud of something. Do you know anything about Benjiro? Ran the Grace Group meetings.
Sure.
Well,
There's like a little fly.
Funny. I can't think of anything to say exactly. It's been 20 years.
sure, people
I
forget
gotta find this
things.
Benjiro
That's
guy.
it exactly. I just didn't think it would happen to me so soon.
Okay, what about Jeffrey Dutta?
Did you know Jeffrey Dutta?
You know Jeff too.
Not really, I just heard of him.
Good guy. Took care of my neighbor's dog when she was on vacation.
Oh, well, yay. You're Peter Fielding. Let's try Heather Goff.
Do you know Heather Goffstein?
You know Heather too.
Yes.
Who don't you know?
Well, I'm a people
you
person.
Would...
Wow, Heather. Haven't heard that name in a long time.
Okay, what about you?
So tell me about yourself, Peter.
I'm the guy who's gonna kick your butt into shape.
Well, we'll see.
That's exactly what it sounds like when you go to a gym. Okay, let's leave
Well,
them.
I'll see you around.
You got it. I'll be here. I just gotta see what's wrong with this damn light.
Yeah, I guess you do. Let's go. I'm gonna have this song stuck in my head for like weeks after this.
So I found Peter.
Peter?
Great.
Peter Fielding?
Yeah, he's safe and sound. Spiritually speaking, anyway.
Huh. Michael was sure that Peter's ghost was taken.
Just between you and me, Michael doesn't look to be sure about very much.
Okay. So we don't have much we can go on here, so let's go. Let's go back and talk
So,
to...
have you heard of this Tanya Corsi person?
Tanya Corsi? Was she in the gym?
No, it's the name of our roof spook. Is she famous or something?
You could say that. She has a TV show.
I think you mean she had a TV show. Let's get going.
Yeah, definitely. Let's go talk to Michael, yeah.
You have returned.
We found one of the Grace Group spooks, Peter Fielding.
I see. Is he still intact?
Yeah, he tried to get me to join a gym.
I thought as much.
You thought so. What do you mean?
You know as well as I do. A spirit cannot be moved from this world until it is spiritually ready. It would appear that is also the case here.
But what about George and Leah?
They weren't
From my
ready.
understanding, they were aware of their death when they were taken.
Yeah, they were.
They were.
Then there is your answer. They were spiritually ready to leave this world, and so were vulnerable.
So
This
if we...
Fielding, was it? He is a lucky soul indeed. Until he is made aware, he cannot be taken. Not by you, or by anyone else.
So wait, this is our fault?
Whatever do you mean?
Leah, George. Just by trying to save them, we destroyed them.
I suppose. Yes, it could be seen that way. But please do not blame yourself. How could you have known?
Ignorance doesn't change anything.
Listen
Oh, come
to me.
on.
Whatever or whoever is taking these souls, they were marked long before they died.
That's true.
All we can do now is move forward and save who we can.
Do you think Madeline could be the bad guy, you guys?
So what? We just leave the spook to rot?
We can't
Of course
just leave
not.
him.
It has been known for some spirits to become aware on their own. The right face, the right moment, anything can trigger it. And if that happens to Fielding,
Then
no. Our duty is to save him, and save him we shall.
how?
How? The usual rules have been chucked out the window. We make a move and he gets hammered, and we're not gonna let that happen. Not again.
Maybe if
It
we
is a dilemma for
don't
certain.
ask them and we just get him into the light.
You've been around the block a few times, so to speak. Nothing like this has ever happened to you before?
The destruction of the very essence of life. No.
Yeah.
Such a thing is difficult to contemplate.
Yeah.
And to witness it, even more so.
I bet.
We need to think about this, plan our next move.
Of course. In fact, I might have an idea along those lines. I must confer with my host. Please excuse me.
Wait. Let's go back in.
He's okay? Peter's really okay?
He is still deceased, but in all other respects, yes. He is as well as can be.
This changes everything. You have no idea.
No, you have no idea.
You two, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my
It's
heart.
not over
I
yet.
never even considered that Peter's soul could be saved. And maybe Heather, too. Yes, Heather. If she wasn't taken, then her soul must still be lost.
And this is a good thing?
Of course. If a soul is merely lost, it still can be saved.
That's true.
And maybe
I mean,
so can mine.
So,
what's
what's
the
your plan?
We are approaching this from ignorance, and possibly from fear. Before I was trapped in the void, I was a spirit guide for a very long time.
Okay.
I can learn much from a spirit by looking at it and talking to it. If Fielding's soul still exists, then it must be brought here.
And Heather. Heather's soul must still be out there.
And her as well, of course.
Peter Fielding's spook is at the gym. It's not too far away. You can talk to him there.
Are you kidding? I step out of this circle, who knows what could happen? If I die, there's a good chance I'll be an aware spirit, just like Leah and George. And then...
Be at peace, my host. I would not ask you to do such a thing.
yeah, but
Well,
how are we supposed to
thank
get them
heaven
to
for
come
that.
back?
Besides, it is unnecessary. As you say, only spiritually aware souls are attacked. Since this Fielding is not spiritually aware, meeting him in his current state would be fruitless.
Very.
We need to awaken him before I can determine anything about him.
Won't awakening these ghosts destroy him? Aren't we trying to avoid that?
Don't be absurd. We'll put them behind this circle. They will be safe there.
And how are we supposed to do that? Spooks like me can't enter the thing.
This might surprise you, Malone, but I did think of that. Come here.
What do we got?
Take this.
What's this thing?
Call it a totem. It was made with some of my essence. The circle was created in much the same manner, so it will make a perfect focus. When you awaken a spirit, use the totem to send them directly here. They will remain safely behind the circle until we can determine the next course of action.
So I'll be trapped in this circle with Peter and Heather's ghosts?
Yeah.
I am afraid so, my host.
Well, I suppose it can't be helped. And I guess it will be nice to see them again.
Yeah, they're just
Yes.
dead. All right, tell me about
Is there
Peter.
anything else you can tell me about Peter? Anything that can help us?
Yeah.
No. Of all the people in our group, Peter was the one I spoke to the least.
Awesome.
I think George once belonged to his
Of
gym.
fucking
Even took
course.
personal training sessions for a while.
Yeah, well, George
But
is
George
dead.
wasn't really the personal fitness type.
Yeah, he was kind of, you know.
I need to know everything you can tell me about Heather.
Well, there was one thing. It was a confession of sorts, you see, and
Okay.
she trusted me.
What was it?
You don't understand. It was a confession. It might have been a long time ago, but it was still a sacred
tell
trust.
me,
I
please.
can't betray that trust.
You
It goes
can't.
against everything I believe in.
She could
Don't
die.
you think that under the circumstances, she would understand?
I'm not sure God would.
Does it really
Catholics.
matter?
Just
What's the
kidding.
worst that could happen? You lose your soul.
Oh shit.
My God, when you put it like that.
Joey.
Heather was a prostitute. She wanted to confess, but didn't feel right entering a church. She might have been Jewish, judging by her name, but I think she
Sorry
just
if you're
wanted to
crunching
speak
on
to
me,
someone who
potato chips.
understood.
Understood.
Someone who had been to grace group meetings. Someone who had had a life-changing revelation, like I did. I don't know what
Oh,
her
shit.
revelation was,
Macro,
but she
just
wanted
kidding,
to
I'm
purge
eating
herself of her
carrot
old
sticks.
life. So she asked if I could come to her apartment and listen to her. So I did.
Do you remember where she lived?
I was a priest entering the house of a prostitute. It's not something you forget. She lived by Tompkins Square Park. Here's the address.
Alright, cool. Anything in our notes? Grace group.
So the man who ran the Grace Group meetings was named Benjiro.
Yeah, Japanese guy. I don't remember anything else about him.
It's kind of racist. Just saying. Alright, let's go see Heather.
I
Leave.
guess we should get going.
Then I do believe our talk is concluded. I will return outside.
Awesome.
Hey, Madeline?
Yes, my host.
It's all right.
All right.
Yeah, stay inside. It's cold out there.
I don't feel the cold, my host.
Be
I know.
nice, you
I
stupid.
know. Just stay, please. And thanks.
It is my pleasure, my host.
Yay, they're bonding. I love it. Alright, let's go. This is doubling as an ASMR or whatever. And a playthrough. You're welcome. Alright, where is this? Let's go see Heather.
Pretty solid. No way I'm getting through.
I want to look in the window.
The window doesn't open from the outside.
Alright, Joey.
Hey, how'd you get in?
Ah, hello, miss.
Answer my question. How'd you get in?
None of your
Oh,
business,
the gate
bitch.
was open. Is that all right?
Sure, I guess. Just be sure to close it when you leave. I don't want to get in trouble.
What do you mean get in trouble?
Excuse me, miss?
Oh, hi. What's up?
You sure you should be out here?
Why shouldn't I be? It's perfect. It's so nice to finally have a night clear enough to enjoy this place.
Clear night. Right. You live here?
I do. Why?
No reason. Just making conversation. Is your name Heather Goffstein?
Oh, I see. You came from Ray.
Ray?
Huh?
Of course. You did come from Ray, right?
I don't know any Ray. I came to see you.
Oh, well, that's sweet, I guess. But it doesn't matter. If you want a date, you'll need Ray's permission.
A date?
Isn't that why you're here?
No, not at all. I just want to talk.
Really?
Really?
Well, I suppose that's all right. But we should stay out here. If we don't go in the bedroom, then it's not a date.
You don't seem terribly surprised that I'm here in your garden.
It is a bit strange you appeared out of nowhere. But hey, I'm used to men appearing on my doorstep. And for some reason, you seem safe.
Safe.
Yeah, just a vibe.
Okay, that's the last one.
Thanks, I guess.
Let's see.
So, tell me about this Ray character.
Yeah, tell me about this,
I
Ray.
really shouldn't. Ray is really exclusive with the clients we're given. I shouldn't have told you the name.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna continue to question her on the next video. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I will talk to you guys next time. Have a good day, and Nietzsche out or whatever.